These are the top 10 things you should be buying at Aldi this November 2024. And this month has some new and unexpected finds that you are going to love. We begin with something countless people will soon be buying, and that's turkey. This Butterball whole turkey at $1.07 per pound is now selling for 20 cents cheaper than last year, which I love. At another amazing price, this 7-piece car vacuum is on clearance at my local store for $8.50, down from $17. It's perfectly timed for any upcoming travel or a family road trip. I put this to the test and it did a fantastic job. Speaking of your vehicle, these collapsible crates at $8 are ideal for organizing all of your new Aldi finds in the trunk of your car, or for your next grocery run to a store where you'd otherwise have to pay for the use of a bag. For point 2, and just in time for the holiday cooking rush, this classic stand mixer at $50 with digital display has a 5.3 quart capacity with a beater, dough hook, and whisk accessory included. This cordless hand mixer for $15 is a novelty at any store, let alone Aldi. This is USB rechargeable and highly impressive for the price. For the roasting of a small turkey or ham, this cast iron roaster for $17 is oven, gas, and electric safe. Alternatively, this roasting pan for $15 is back from last year with a non-stick removable rack that's big enough to accommodate a whole turkey. This 6.5 quart pot for $30 is a dupe of the so-called perfect pot from the Our Place brand that sells for $105, and that's when it's on sale. And speaking of price, there's a whole new range of mini ceramic serving dishes at $2.99 in the form of mini ceramic casserole dishes, loaf pans, or even a duo of ceramic ramekins. In the number 3 spot, we let someone else do the baking with these brioche dessert breads at $4.89 that include either a vanilla cream or chocolate chip option, which I sampled. It was sublime and could even play a role in what I imagine would be the best French toast ever. This pumpkin pie at $4.99 is a lot smaller than the sizes you'd see at Costco, but for a personal pie or something to share with a loved one, I like the price, and it's very good, although not the best pumpkin pie I've ever tried. Speaking of pumpkin, there's a whole new range of whipped cheesecakes, including a pumpkin spice option or this caramel apple alternative. Something that caught my eye as an offering for any of our gluten-free viewers is this cheesecake sampler for $11, where you can sample 4 different cheesecakes for that price. I gravitated toward chocolate chip once again because that was just the type of day I was having, and it was superb. I was thrilled to see these Christmas candy jars for $6.49 back in stock, and obviously I had to taste these just to ensure the quality remained consistent from last year, and yes, they are just as good. By the way, if you are enjoying this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up, as that really helps my channel. Point 4 starts on a hot note with this oscillating ceramic heater for $25 in white or black. This is virtually identical to what Aldi sold last year. I picked it up for my office and the performance is excellent. This extremely realistic looking 4-pack of flameless LED candles for $10 is made from actual wax, and they even have a scent, which is not something you'd typically encounter with such a product. Speaking of fragrance, these salt aroma diffusers for $26 are a futuristic interpretation of the heavily popular salt lamps merged with a diffuser. I found both these designs captivating, but I particularly like the one where there's this giant glowing real salt rock on display in front of the mister. Brand new and also extremely dusty at my local store, these gilt mirror trays for $15 are sold in a gold or this matte black color that contained equal amounts of dust. Composed in a real wood frame, this tree candle for $20 is definitely a seasonal splurge, but with all the wicks and how luxurious this appeared in person, I did pick one up for my wife, although if it was just me, these holiday candles for $5.99 get the job done with a variety of alluring scents, including my personal favorite, holiday cookie. We kick off point 5 with the return of an Aldi fan favorite, this 6-gallon wet-dry vacuum for $40. Tremendous value considering how expensive similarly sized models cost elsewhere over Black Friday. This 16-inch by 16-inch boot scraper mat for $7 is an inexpensive yet effective way to combat the trails of debris that might otherwise linger in your doorway. Unfortunately, this tall indoor cabinet for $70 was not set up in store, but at 68 inches in height, this has 4 built-in shelves that can handle up to 44 pounds each. For a pantry or any other area of your home that needs some declutter help, these bamboo organizers for $13 are sold in 2 variations: one transparent large bin with a bamboo lid, or a 2-pack of medium-sized alternatives for the same price. If you're interested in converting a power drill that you already own into the ultimate cleaning mechanism, this brush set for $5.99 includes 3 brush heads and works wonderfully on bathroom tile. To protect your patio furniture or outdoor decor from harsh winter weather, these multi-purpose tarps for $7 are significantly sized at 10 feet by 12 feet. I saw this in several shopping carts, so I do expect them to sell quickly. This automatic umbrella for $7 is brand new with 3 colors to choose from. I like the transparency factor, which helps with visibility, especially given the height of my 6-year-old, who will soon have this in her backpack. Whether it's the draft from a rainstorm or you live in an area on the brink of a temperature plunge like we do, this double draft door seal for $7 can help immensely with energy efficiency. If you'd prefer something clear, this alternative for $3 less could get the job done in a more discreet manner. This weather strip seal at $3.99 is more expensive than what you'll find at Dollar Tree, but I did appreciate the brown color, as most other stores only carry white, so that price premium could be worth it if it better blends within your door. Point 6 is delicious, starting with these dynamite shrimp at $5.99. There's also a honey walnut option available if that sounds more appealing to you. From the Mama Cozy brand, this pepperoni pan pizza at $7 is new and it looked delicious. Alternatively, this wood-fired flatbread at $3.99 in either a garlic provola or roasted veggie medley is something that got me very hungry while staring at the box. I rarely encounter flounder unless it's my daughter watching The Little Mermaid, so this macadamia nut-crusted version for $7 is a unique offering alongside this tortilla-crusted version for the same price. If you're concerned with the cost of hosting Thanksgiving this year, as many families are, the price break on this whole frozen turkey at 77 cents per pound is a cost-effective option if you are willing to accept the frozen factor. I'm always a fan of anything hickory smoked, especially when it's a spiral ham, and this sliced version at $2.19 per pound with a honey and spice ham glaze included in the package has me quite fired up. I had to Google what Parker House style means, and I learned that these take and bake yeast rolls for $3.99 are named after a baking style from a famous Boston hotel. On another note, this possibly more recognizable sweet potato casserole for $4.99 is a 1-pound pack, so not overly huge, but good for 2 people with a praline topping. For one of my personal favorite Thanksgiving sides, green bean casserole is also available at $4.99 as a bake and serve option. From the Belgian Boys brand that I know is very popular with many of you, a 36-pack of mini pancakes is $5. And for those who prefer crepes, a pack of 7 microwavable ones at the same price could make for a lovely breakfast, dessert, or snack for anyone in a hurry. Point 7 includes another one of my favorite clearance finds this month. These lined bamboo bins for $11.29 can accommodate anything from smaller toys to books. While we're on the topic of bamboo, these organizational towers for $25 look like something you might encounter at a home goods store for a fraction of the price. These would be lovely for a bedroom or office, but if you are in search of something more open, this bamboo caddy for $25 is bathroom or guest room ready. I was eyeing this 42-pack of Tide Pod dupes for $9.99 as the retail price for the name brand version continues to aggravate me based on how much laundry my family does. These come in the same regular or free and clear options that worked just as well in my tests. As a more automated approach to hand washing for your holiday guests, this touchless soap dispenser is well priced at $10. From the bathroom to the kitchen sink, these winter and Christmas themed sponges for $1.99 are vibrant and playful. These flannel sheet sets that range in price from $20 to $25 would be a nice way to greet any incoming holiday guests or an exciting sleep set for a child. And speaking of kids, These animal-themed humidifiers at 26 bucks are incredibly well priced. An almost identical model costs $38 from Amazon, so you're well ahead at Aldi. I did not pick up this microfiber mop system for $20, as we already have one at home, but if you are in the market for a replacement or upgrade, this could be a solid option. For point 8, I love the modern aesthetic of these collapsible closet bins at 17 bucks, and they're designed to house anything from shoes to even fragile decor or ornaments that you might need to store later down the line. With the holidays come unexpected overnight guests, and in our case, we don't have a guest room. So this 18-inch queen inflatable mattress for $40 with built-in pump is the type of product we like to have on hand, as it stores easily and has an elevated area for a head pillow. So you or your guests keep warm, this queen-size heated blanket for 38 bucks is no ordinary model, as it features 2 separate controllers in the event sleeping partners cannot agree on the same temperature. Speaking of heat, this 50 by 60 inch heated throw for 25 bucks is also back on store shelves with an array of designs and sporting some holiday colors. I love the selection of chunky knit throws for 20 bucks with designs that bring me very positive associations with the type of things I used to cozy up with at my parents' house. For point 9, that coziness continues in the form of a tote, and I don't believe I've ever referred to a bag as cozy, but this Sherpa one for 15 bucks looked awesome with an all fuzzy design in brown, black, or a cream color. I purchased one of these for my wife, who was very excited about my somewhat random purchase. These ladies' cardigans at $15 are a longer style cut with 2 different patterns. I like the pop of color on this one that interweaves some orange. In a more neutral color, these ladies' cozy lounge wraps for $9.99 felt soft, and I love the price. For a clothing item that can make more of an impression during the holidays, these women's sequin jackets at 20 bucks give me a New Year's Eve vibe, and this jacket could easily be the least expensive component of your night out, even if you pair it with the sequin skirt at $15. If they made this in a kid's size, my daughter would go crazy for it. For a cold night out where warmth for your hands does not mean abandoning your smartphone use, these men's or women's touchscreen gloves at $7.99 have reinforced palm grips and look thicker than what you'd find at the Dollar Tree. From your hands to your toes, if you're a fan of slipper socks, this 2-pack at 9 bucks would be fantastic for a cold winter day or family movie night. And if you prefer to toast your toes in a non-slipper design, this 3-pack of ladies' or men's thermal socks are $1 less at 8 bucks, and something you could combine with some nice pairs of women's winter boots at 20 bucks, or this pair of wedge boots in black or tan for 17. I had 2 occasions last month where my wife mentioned that my sneakers might not have been the way to go. So the price is right for me to consider these men's dress sneakers at $15 that look like they'd cost at least double the price anywhere else. And for when I get home from a dinner or a family event, these men's slippers at $7 in a loafer style look like a relaxing option in multiple colors. My next point is festive and jam-packed, starting with these highly intricate holiday village houses for $13. Complete with LEDs, there's a fire station, a cafe, and my ultimate favorite, an Aldi store graced by snow, which is how my store might look when I go to shoot our December video there. I love the reversible holiday wall signs for 10 bucks, as their level of detail looks more like something you'd find at a Hobby Lobby for a much higher price. This ceramic Christmas decor at $10 includes a reindeer, a jolly snowman, or a snow globe. I was intrigued by the aesthetic of these felt holiday decor pieces for $7, and for hanging anything from lights to wreaths and even a calendar, these multi-packs of various decorating hooks for $4 look to be of a higher quality than something you might encounter at a dollar store. I was elated to see the huge range of advent calendars back again at Aldi in November. And to quickly take you on a tour of some of my favorites, this brand new chocolate advent calendar for $15 incorporates chocolate that I can confirm was fantastic. For a tea lover in your life, this advent calendar for $8 offers a chance for you to indulge daily in 2 different teas. The iconic Aldi Candle Advent Calendar has returned with 25 different candles included for $30. This would make a superb gift for anyone who appreciates candles in your life. For any Bluey fans, these advent calendars for kids at $20 were selling very quickly at my local store, as were these Squishmallow advent calendars for $30. On the food front, these cheese advent calendars for $17 might offer something to please anyone with a cheddar obsession. And cheese does pair well with wine, so for more of a splurge, this wine advent calendar at $60 includes 24 different smaller bottles to sample and would make a very generous gift. If you just want festive wine without the high price, Holiday Hill Eggnog Wine has returned at $8 and might just do the trick. And before we get to the holidays, to ensure I'm providing you with the best Black Friday content possible, I've created a brief survey which I've linked to in the video description, and I'll reward one random participant with a $200 gift card as a thank you for your time. For our bonus section, as an early present to any four-legged family members, I love these plush pet beds at $20. These come in multiple colors and have an anti-slip base. For your older four-legged friends, these foldable stairs at $25 are a phenomenal concept, especially if your pets have arthritis that flares up with the cold weather. To store any Lego bricks and keep them safely away from pets, I love these giant Lego storage bricks for $25. I wish it was cheaper, but Lego is not really a budget-friendly brand to begin with. If you are hitting the road for Thanksgiving, these memory foam seat cushions for $20 would provide you with some additional comfort or support, which could also be said for this lumbar support pillow at $10. I'm not really a wine drinker, but whoever invented peppermint bark wine for $8 was clearly a genius. And if that doesn't fully get you into the holiday spirit, these ceramic holiday bowls are appetizingly priced at $4.99 in the shape of a gingerbread house or snowman. These holiday mugs for $3.99 in the same style are very well priced, and you could fill that mug with peppermint mocha iced coffee for $3.65, a price way cheaper than what you'd encounter at a cafe for you to enjoy at home. And if you enjoy your coffee with Irish cream, this 12-pack for $30 is similar to what I bought my grandmother last year that she somehow consumed within 48 hours. Anyhow, thank you so much for watching. I love you. Bye-bye.